Assalamu alaikum. So today we're gonna look at a very interesting and helpful tool. So let's get started. So first let's start with an iOS device and load up the website. So how this tool works is we upload a we upload an image that contains information about our course schedule, and an ICS file is created. So the ICS file is a universally accepted file that when opened on any of the devices like your Apple device or your Android device or even your Windows device, the event stored in the ICS file will be added directly to your calendar. And I wanted to make this tool because back when I was in my university, I saw a lot of people, they used to set their course schedule as their wallpaper, and I thought there could have been a better way. So, and back then I knew about ICS files, and I thought of a seamless way to create a tool that can be used, to upload an image and get the events directly added to your calendar. And as a result, I made this tool. So let's see how it works. And there's the tutorial button. You can read all the instructions and figure it, figure it out on your own, or see the complete video to get a better understanding. So we'll first upload the file. So this is the image that we want to use, and it should be pretty much focused on the course schedule and should not include any unnecessary information. So we're gonna select the start date and end date. So you would want to select the estimated start dates and end dates of your semester, but if you want to try out the tool first and see how it works, you can just add a shorter period of time. So if we go below, and we can edit the courses, click on them and edit any missing information, see if every information is correct. So there is also add course button. If any course is missing and you want to add another course, just click on it, another course box will appear, and add the courses according to this structure. So why this structure is important, let me give a quick explanation. So basically the course event name that's gonna appear as the name of the event is the first word, and the location is also going to appear in the name, so which is located between the first hyphen and the second hyphen. So, and these words, these are the additional information that's going to appear in the description of the events. And about the timing are located between the second and the fourth hyphen, and the start and the end time is separated by the third hyphen. And after the fourth hyphen we have the initials of the days the courses are going to be held in the week. So if MW, it represents that this course is going to be held on Mondays and Wednesdays, and all of the days are represented by the first alphabet except for Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursdays are represented by R and Saturdays are represented by A. So, and this is the NSU mode, which is very optimized for the images that we get from the or the screenshot that we're going to take from the advising slip that we get after our advising is complete. So this works pretty fine with that when NSU mode is turned on. So now we're gonna click on generate calendar. So as we can see, the events have been recognized by the calendar app, and now we're gonna add all. Now we're gonna add open the calendar app and see the events there. So as we can see, the events have been added according to their days and times and with the proper information. So let's click on one and see. So as I said earlier, the first word and the location is set as the name of the event, and when you click on the event and the description, you can see the more additional information. And if you want to add any information, you could add that information in your tool, and it would appear here. So one helpful thing adding your events to the calendar is you get all the features of the calendars, and you can use it. If your Gmail is logged into your phone, the calendar, and you turn on sync, so your calendar will be synced across all your devices in your Google Calendar, and you can also see it on your computer. And another thing is the widgets. So if you have a widget in your home screen like this, so you can easily see the information about your upcoming class, and you can see when it's gonna happen and where it's gonna happen without even unlocking your phone. So now we're gonna move into the Android phone and see the interface there. It's basically the same thing, but let's just go through it. So similarly, we're gonna upload the file. Select the start and end dates. So there is one more option, that's no alerts or alert me. So what this option allows you to send you a notification before your class. If you choose no alerts, you won't be notified. It will be just stored in calendar, and it won't notify you. But if you choose alert me, so in the option will appear where you can choose how long you want to be informed. There are some few mostly used numbers. You could also enter your custom number, like let's just say 9. I just refreshed. So let's just click on generate calendar. So the ICS file has been downloaded, and so let's add it to our calendar now. Let's open the file. So all the courses have been recognized by the calendar, and now we're gonna save it. So it has been saved to the calendar, and if we click on one of the course, we can see it will alert us before it will alert us before 9 minutes. And a cool feature on the Android, or at least on the Samsung phones, are if we go to the lock screen and double click on the clock, so this appears on your widget here, that's sort of hidden, and you can easily access it and get your location of the class, the timing, everything. So now so we're gonna see how students or anybody else who is not from NSU can make use of this tool. It's not only restrained to NSU students or only just students. Anybody can use this tool to schedule multiple events at once. So let's get started how they can do that. First, we're gonna upload an image. So let's just see the example we have here. We wanna open it, and we wanna select the all option. So when the image is uploaded, it is converted to text. So I structured this before, but if it's not structured, what we do is we structure it and add course and start adding the information in the this option. So as I mentioned earlier, the first word is will be shown here as the name of the event, and the location will also be shown. So what if the two words that you want to appear in your name is the first word and the word between the second first and second hyphen. So here I have included the course code and the location of the course, but you can edit it as you like, but I prefer this because I know the name of the course and I know the location of the course, and that's quite helpful. And the information that's gonna appear when you click on the calendar event inside your calendar app, it's here between the first and the first word in the first hyphen. So you can also edit that as you're liking. And for the timing, it's going to be represented by the second and the word the information between the second and fourth hyphen, and the third hyphen is going to separate the starting and ending time. And in the end, after the fourth hyphen, the letters represent which days these courses are going to be held. So R represents Thursdays and A represents Saturdays, and the other days are represented by the first letter. So now what we want to do is copy this and paste it. So as I previously organized this, that's why it's appearing so nice. But if it's also random, you want to add something like that, just add the first word that you want to appear here as so let's just say hello, and here this word you're gonna edit here between the first and second hyphen, world, and the additional information you want to add is here. Let's just say this is test, and now you're gonna add the time. So let's just copy something from here and add it. So the time is gonna be between the second and fourth hyphen, and after the fourth hyphen we want to add the initial of the day these courses are gonna be held. So let's just add AW, and now we want to generate the calendar file. So let's select the start dates, let's say 13 and let's say 20, and let's generate the calendar. And now you want to open the ICS file, and a pop-up's gonna show if you want to add it or not. Let's just say okay, and we can see the event has been added to our calendar. So we have this course. So as we can see, the first word and the location. Now hello world, and also this is a test, it's appearing. So I personally think that this tool will help people to schedule their courses and easily access them on their phones, as I showed earlier that we can use widgets and on certain phones, uh, that has been a default option, and I think it's pretty seamless, pretty interactive. You can choose different themes, and it's pretty easy, and it is supported in all of your devices, so no need to worry about that. So please let me know if there is anything I can help you with. If is there any problem with the functions, or if you want any improvement on certain things, and if there is any bug, just let me know. And also let me know how did you like the app, or if you didn't like it, if it's bad, let me know.